Hey, my good sir, my good man, or woman, or whatever the f you want to call yourself. Listen. I appreciate you for coming in here and subscribing and liking the video here. And you know what I'm saying? And I appreciate every single new subscriber, each and every single one of you. I love you. I absolutely adore you. I want to be like you when I grow up. But anyways, we got guys, so from like the title of this video, right, I never actually knew that people wore shoes in the 90s. I'm just joking. Wait, what am I saying? I knew that people wore shoes during the 90s, of course, right? So, you know, since like the 1890s, I guess, right? You know what I'm saying? According to the title of this video that I'm about to sit here and watch, it's called Seinfeld's Top Sneaker Moments. Seinfeld. People on Seinfeld wore sneakers. Dude, I care so much. Dude, do you understand how much I care about this stuff, bro? I really do care of what people wore on their feet during a 90s sitcom. Dude, I'm about to watch the shit out of this video.
This is Jerry Seinfeld.
That's Jerry Seinfeld.
From the popular 90s television sitcom, Seinfeld.
Seinfeld.
I bet you didn't know that Jerry is a massive sneakerhead.
No idea. He is a massive sneakerhead. He has a massive head that's shaped like a sneaker.
So today, we're going to take a trip down memory lane to explore some of the best sneakers worn on the iconic show, the Nike Air Huarache Purple Punch.
Dude, I never ever owned a pair of Huaraches. I remember like a couple years ago, like when I was in high school, for some reason Huaraches just had like a resurgence, and like they were just popular, and they were everywhere for some reason. But yeah, I never owned a pair in my life, and like I'll probably never own a pair ever.
In the episode The Subway from the 3rd season of Seinfeld, Jerry...
Okay, so either this man by himself, or he had a team of people sit down and binge watch Seinfeld and just stared at Jerry Seinfeld's feet whenever he was on camera. Okay, that sounds insane, but like this is a sneaker channel, so whatever.
Rocking a fresh pair of Nike Air Huaraches in a purple punch colorway. The Huarache had just released a year prior, and at some point, Jerry meets a naked man in the subway. The man is completely naked and is carrying all of his clothes in a bag. This particular sneaker and colorway was one of the on-foot highlights on the show, and it's not hard to see why.
Why did you bring up that the dude was naked on the subway? What was...
Seinfeld is considered a sneaker god, and these purple Huaraches really point to why. The Nike Air Jordan 6 and the Sport Blue colorway. In the
I actually like that.
Season 3 episode, The Cafe, noticing that very few people stop to eat at a certain restaurant in his neighborhood, Jerry feels sorry for the owner and stops in to suggest ways of increasing his business, which in a classic Seinfeld way, causes the restaurant to do even worse. The episode shows Jerry peeking out of the blinds with binoculars, and you get
So it's like he just describes the episode and then just says what he's wearing on his feet, and then he just moves on. This is really interesting stuff, man. And like, it's like 6 more minutes of this.
It's on feet. The Air Jordan 6 Sport Blue. When the Air Jordan 6 came out back in 1991, there were 4 OG colorways: the infrared, the Carmines, the white infrared, and the Sport Blue. The latter being the more under-the-radar colorway still to this day, and I think Jerry seemed to gravitate towards their simplicity. Fire sneaker in my opinion.
And then like he took the time to add in a timer to when like this whole section of the video is gonna end. Like, dude, he's really on top of his shit right now. Like, even though that like it's a little weird to binge watch a 90s sitcom and just stare at the main character's feet just to see what they were wearing. It's just a little bit weird, you know. Not unless of course he just googled like a Wikipedia page, or where some random sneakerhead nerd had made like a Wikipedia pages of like a 90s sitcoms, and just seeing what type of sneakers that they wore, you know, like during the 90s, or like whatever the fuck. And like, you know, he just copy and pasted like the Wikipedia page and like just wrote that as a script out. I mean, because that's a possible thing. I mean, you know, like, that's a thing. Why am I talking so much?
In the OG color.
What the fuck is it? What the hell are these? Okay.
Impressive collection of.
And then he actually shows himself. He totally he looks like a sneakerhead. Absolutely, 100%. He really does look like the sneakerhead.
In the OG Rat and Birch colorway. In season 3,
never heard of these before a day in my life. Okay.
To achieve the perfect speckled effect, build a pair of Cardinal 7s up close.
The Cardinal 7s. Dude, he wore the Cardinal 7s in season 4 or whatever the fuck. Yeah, bro. Subscribe down below, because it's so interesting to learn about what people wore during the 90s, man. It's just like, dude, I was born in like the wrong era, dude. Like totally. I was totally born like in the wrong era. Like,
This
it's
funny
insane.
scene where Kramer and Jerry try to dump concrete mixture into a laundry machine to get revenge for the guy stealing money from him. If you watch closely, you'll notice Jerry's rocking some fire Nike AirTech Challenge 3s.
Fire, man. Just fire, dude. Like,
In other parts of the episode, he wears the rarely seen Nike Air Challenge Pro Low. According to the late sneaker expert Gary Warnett, you don't see these too often because they were sidelined in favor of their visible Air siblings. But the use of that triangle panel in that colorway echoed in a few
I don't give a shit, man. This is like useless information. Like, there's just a lot of useless information out there, like, in the world now. Like, we really do live in the age of information. And I'd say about like 90% of it is just useless. And then as I'm sitting here making, making a commentary video over a sneaker video essay, I think. No, this isn't a video essay. This is just a sneaker comment, whatever. I don't know what this is. I don't know why. Why are you still here watching?
Seinfeld fans, but was also
Dude.
a TV appearance between season 4 and the two
Dude, I just whatever, man. Just like shout out to this guy. Listen, bro, if you're into sneakers and all that, man, and like if you care more than I do, listen, go ahead and check out this man right here, Nacho Average Finds. Okay, so go ahead and check him or them out, because like there's two of them right here. But hey, man, if you enjoyed my video, leave a like down below. And yeah, I may never understand as to what is the point of trying to figure out what shoes that they wore during the 90s, during like a random 90s sitcom, just the most random shit in the world, Seinfeld, and you just watched it back and you just looked at their shoes. I mean, obviously it makes for good content, and if people are into sneakers, I guess that's it. You know what, never mind. I'm just like I'm just over analyzing right now. Leave a like if you over analyze too.